life.
Alan, I'll be right with you.
And you will have eternal life. And you will not believe.
Sergeant? Pardon me, Sergeant?
All under $9 every Saturday to Monday from 5 to 7 p.m. Take in some of the best ocean views in the city and take advantage of these great deals. For more information, visit CaesarsAC.com.
What's that? No, I wanted to talk to the sergeant, but he drove away because he didn't want to talk to me. How you doing? Sergeant here?
Yeah, I'm right here, sir.
Sergeant, I had called. They said you would be here after your accident call. I have the ordinance.
Hey, sir.
Yes, sir.
Another call popped up.
Oh.
You're dealing with this.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. What's up?
So what happened? What is it?
I don't know. I'm trying to speak with the sergeant about another issue. He said he had a call about he's some kind of call. I don't think there's any call though.
Is it that thing on the left? Is that box?
It looks like a bird or something, but I don't think they're there for that.
Oh man, it's all something washed up.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't understand why they're doing this.
I think they're just hanging out. Sergeant, would I be able to speak to you for a moment?
Yeah.
Okay. I spoke with Chief Inspector Sands, I don't have the pronunciator's name, but he was here earlier. We looked up the ordinance, and the actual language of it, and that wording that you have, unfortunately, doesn't clearly explain what it says. It's talking about entertainers.
It says boardwalk.
I understand.
We've had this before with other people up here protesting. If you use an amplified device, you have to have a permit. But whether you're a performer or not, sir.
But he agreed that we're not a performer, and
that's fine. He agreed. I'm telling you.
But the amplification says no electronic amplified devices will be permitted for performances subject to the noise ordinance. That's the full context. It doesn't the sheet you have doesn't have the full wording, but it says no electronic amplified permitted devices will be for performances subject to the noise ordinance, will not be permitted for that purpose. So talking about performances, We're not engaged in a performance. What I'm asking you is, can we just make this go away and we look this up on Tuesday? Because I assure you that what you're applying here is not what the ordinance allows for.
I think you're wrong, but if you're right, find the paperwork and
But the problem is we want it to come tomorrow as well as Labor Day, and we're going to have a problem until next Tuesday. So what can we do in the meantime?
Sir, I'm not allowing it. I'm done at midnight. If you want to try for the next shift, go ahead and try then. I'm not allowing it.
Even you're unwilling to look at Section 21 and see the context of what it says?
Sir, I read it. I think you're wrong. I could be wrong.
But we lose this opportunity forever. I mean, we're here just for another hour and a half or so, and we'd appreciate it if we can just use it until we leave.
I'm not changing my answer.
Okay, so you'll cite us if we use it?
Yes.
Okay. What if I continue to use it after being cited?
After you're cited, we are going to take it and put it into evidence, so you won't be able to use it.
And if I don't relinquish it?
You won't have that opportunity, sir.
Okay, so you'll just strip it from me and take it away and leave me there?
If you use it, we will put it in the property and evidence. Yes.
Okay. And and if I don't have a license on me, what happens then? If I don't have a driver's license for you to cite me and I'm unwilling to give my information?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay. Well, I would appreciate it if you would uphold our right to amplify, just to be effectively heard in this noisy environment.
The ordinance, as I read it and understand it, is you cannot use any amplification on the boardwalk without a permit.
What you looked at was a summary of the ordinance. It's not the full context or the wording. As I read the wording to you, it's talking about clearly that no permitted for performances subject to the noise ordinance. It's talking about performances. And your mercantile guy already agreed we're not a performance, so I don't know how you could apply a performance prohibition.
Do you have the ordinance cheat sheet on you?
No, there's one for the beach too. Can't be on it at the time.
So the first part says no electronic amplified devices will be permitted, but the finishing wording on it is for performances subject to the noise ordinance levels. So
it says no amplified devices, period.
But that's the problem. That's a summary. It's not the full context of the ordinance. If you would please look up.
Do you have the full ordinance?
I do on the phone. May I pull it up on the phone? Okay, subject, okay, section 20, this is not my phone, so right there. That's the full context of the...
Yeah, where is it on a website? You have it...
Well, we got it off of a URL. I believe the URL is there. I could have to scroll down and find the URL. I can pull up the URL for you as well.
Yeah, I mean, because I could type whatever I want into my phone too.
Yeah, the full, it's, here it is, 1520-609. It's E-code. It's the, let me pull it up. ecodes360.com /1520-6019. I'm trying to click on it and pull it up. There, entertainers and special events. There it is. That's the ordinance. Now those.
Okay, which one are you giving me?
That's the ordinance that you want to cite us under. That there.
I'm looking at 21-7F.
Right. If you scroll down, you'll see F, and it talks about. The wording is when you scroll down, it should say no electronic amplified devices will be permitted for performances, subject to noise levels. So the context is performances, and the mercantile chief inspector agreed we're not a performance. He said that doesn't fall into the category of what we're doing. So, and then the noise ordinance would apply, but it would be based on the decibel levels and that you can't be heard a certain amount of feet, but an outright ban is what we're taking the issue with. So I don't. Unfortunately, the sheets that they're providing don't do justice to the actual ordinance, and I don't think relying on that is the best way to decide just because of this issue. If we were a guitar player or a musician or all of that, because you'd have all kinds of musicians, of course, that want to make a buck, and we're not here to collect money or entertain anyone. In fact, we're opposed to most entertainment, to be honest.
Excuse me?
We're opposed to most entertainment, to be honest with you. So we don't.
Here you go. It's vague. I've had this before. I'm sticking with my final decision. I'm not allowing it.
Okay.
Okay?
So you'll. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, sir.